So welcome again to Sunrise. And on this segment, we're talking about education.
We are going to the UK.
Absolutely. Yes. Offshore education. You know. All right. So are you a parent, guardian, or a student seeking the best foreign tertiary education, but you have questions about study options, discounts, scholarships, visas, and accommodation? It's very important.
It's very important.
Yes. Well, you may just sit tight and find answers on this segment of the show. Ranked number 15 in the Guardian University League tables of 2020, an impressive 97% of graduates are employed or in further study 6 months. That's the longest, 6 months after graduating from Coventry University. Now, Coventry University has achieved a gold rating in the Teaching Excellence Framework, that's TEF, a new British government ranking of how well students are taught across UK universities.
Okay, so
I sound learned, don't I?
To school right now.
Sounds, because I can see heads nodding, like, yeah, that's us right here. Okay, so we have representatives of that institution in the studio with us, and I begin with Tom Herring. He's the International Officer, Coventry University. You're welcome. All right. We also have Dr. Eno Maycock, Senior Lecturer, Faculty of Business and Law. And then, yes, that's you. Welcome to the program. All right, well, we have Adora Nwankwo. She's Senior Lecturer, Coventry University, London campus.
Thank you very much.
All right, and to my far right here, we have Adolphus Duru. He's a tutor, CU Coventry.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Channel TV and welcome to Nigeria, I must say. All right, so why, what's the business case? Why must a Nigerian go to Coventry or CU Coventry? What do you have that a prospect, an academic prospect from Nigeria must have? So I direct that to the international officer.
Absolutely. So I think you mentioned it in your introduction. You talked about the Teaching Standards Award. You talked about, you know, the prestige of Coventry, of our university, and I think that really speaks volumes for the university. It's a university that is constantly winning awards, is constantly growing, is constantly excelling. So I think for any international student, they see Coventry, they see the brand, and they're excited by it. They're excited by the awards we're winning. They're excited by the advancements we're making on campus with the faculties we've got represented here. They're excited with the things that's happening in Coventry as a city. I'm sure you're aware that Coventry just won City of Culture for 2021. So there's a lot of exciting things happening around the city, and you know, being able to work in the city myself is fantastic because Coventry itself is just an incredible city to be a part of, and I think that pulls a lot of international students for sure.
Okay, so Adora, tell us some of the courses, you know, on offer.
Okay, so I'm a senior lecturer at London. So we've got quite a wide range of faculties. You're going to hear about that today. So I work at London campus, and in London we've got a wide range of business-related courses. So we've got courses in hospitality and tourism, global business management, finance and accounting, marketing. So a wide range of courses, and we've actually got some new courses as well, which we're going to talk about a lot more today. So we've got MSc courses in project management. We've got the MSc in enterprise and innovation with extended practice. That's for students that want to work a lot longer in the UK, so it lasts for about 18 months.
Okay, let me go to Eno. You are business and law. Tell us about your department.
Okay, I'm in the Faculty of Business and Law. Within the Faculty of Business and Law, we have 4 schools. We have the School of Marketing and Management. We have the School of Strategy and Leadership. We have IFA, which is Economics, Finance and Accounting, and we have the Law School. And within all those schools, we have exciting courses coming up. So in the School of Marketing and Management, we have a new course called Digital Marketing. Then we also have MSc International HRM, which is what we are pushing forward. And we think that this would be really good for the Nigerian market because it is accredited. It's a dual credit award. Within the School of Leadership, we have the MBA programs running there. Within IFA, we have things around finance and accounting and economics. And then the law has law, business law, and commercial law. So we have a wide range of courses within our faculty.
Okay, Mr. Alfonso.
Adolfo.
Sorry.
No worries.
Tell us about the difference between the undergraduate programs and the one at the undergraduate programs at CU Coventry.
All right. That's a very important question. I think the thing is we all learn differently. Some people learn by a different approach, while some rather learn by the approach that we promote at CU Coventry. What we are, CU Coventry is the faculty within Coventry University that does a different learning approach. So what we do is we don't have semesters, we have blocks instead. And in these blocks, we have focused learning models whereby we learn one module at a time. So for instance, on the electromechanical degree, which I teach on, we learn fundamentals of mathematics, fundamentals of mechanical engineering, fundamentals of electrical principles, and then of course, engineering design. So all of the relevant mathematics that all our students will need throughout their 3 years, we introduce every bit of it within a 6 weeks period. Now, when we are done with that, then we start to solidify it as we go along. So for instance, after first year, when you get your second year on the mechatronics module, you're adopting Laplace transform, differential equations, integration on a more design-based level. That's one of the massive differences between what we do at CU Coventry and what my wonderful colleagues do at their various faculties. Also, we have lower entry requirements, so we allow more students to come and study with us because of our style of teaching and learning is a bit different. And of course, we have lesser tuition fees. And something that I also want to touch about is the fact that we have fixed learning times. So you're either studying in the mornings or you're studying in the afternoon. And this is really beneficial because I studied at CU Coventry before I got my full-time role after my master's, and I started my PhD in a couple of months. These fixed learning classes lets you lead part-time jobs and then, develop a career, lead a family, and it's been really, really developmental and substantial. So yeah, that's the major difference. Those are the major differentiating factors between us and other traditional faculties.
Tom,
Okay.
the next.
All right. All right. So I hear lots of British English going on here. And, I can assume someone listening or watching from home thinking, I want to be in this culture. I want to be able to, I want to have quality education. But then when you ask for the price and then you step back, so tell us.
Scholarships?
Yes, scholarships.
Discounts?
How affordable is this, even though the word affordable is relative?
Definitely. It's definitely affordable. One thing we're really proud of at Coventry is the Country Award for Nigerian applicants. That is a discount of £2,500 towards your tuition fees, which is automatic. You don't have to apply for it. All you have to do is apply to the university, get an offer, and that £2,500 is then deducted from your tuition fees for both undergraduate and postgraduate. So that's what we want to do to make it more affordable to help people, because it's a massive step. It's a massive step to come and study in the UK. We appreciate that, and we try and do as much as we can to support that transition because it's huge. It's a massive change. So that's what we do. That's the scholarship that we have on offer. And like I say, that's not means tested. That's available for everyone applying.
Okay, so for just applying alone, I get that £2,500.
Yep. So once
once
you've got an offer and you've done your, your steps you need to be able to come to the UK, so your visa, your accommodation, everything that you need, that is then taken off your tuition fees that you're expected to pay.
Does the school help with accommodation and things like that?
Absolutely. So at Coventry, there's a range of support available for international students. So we have various teams, so welfare teams that help with obviously welfare in the UK. We have an accommodation team that will help you find accommodation either pre-arrival or on arrival. We have finance teams, and they're all based in the same office. So the student centre on campus, which is where I'm lucky enough to work with a fantastic team around me. Everyone there is there to help students. So whatever their query, that's where they need to come, and that support is available.
Okay, so tell us about the next academic session. When is this starting? When is the registration? Do you know?
It's starting in September. So we've got students already have offers. So they can actually come for our open days if you want to talk about it a bit more. The students that haven't applied already, they can actually apply when they come this evening at the open day. So we've got the September start, we've got the January start, and for a few courses, that's MBA Global Business, and some other courses, they've got the May start as well. So we've got like 3 starts in an academic year.
Let's talk about these open days for people to come in. The Lagos one is today. Okay, where, venue, and then let's talk about the other centers too.
Yeah, going to be.
Okay, we have it on the screen
All right,
now.
so go
Talk about
ahead.
it.
Yeah.
We're going to be in Nigeria, Lagos. So today we are in Lagos, Lola Hotel. It's 4 p.m. We are hoping to invite the entire public to come in and look at the exciting courses that we have available. We're here to support you through the process. Tomorrow we'll be in Abuja.
Before you get to Abuja, Leola Hotel is where?
It is in Maryland.
Maryland.
Yes, it's
Okay.
in Maryland. So we're
That's Ikeja Access.
Ikeja Access.
Okay.
And we are very active on social media. All the information is out there. We're here on channels TV, and we'll be out there on the radio. And we're simply saying, come in and have a chat with us. Let's help you get your education.
Okay, let's talk about Abuja.
Abuja will be taking place in
Newton Park Hotels.
Newton Park Hotel.
Milton Park Hotels between 4 and 7 p.m. on Sunday. And we're inviting the entire public again. We will be out there simply saying, come and have a time of chatting and talking with us. We're here to support you. And the courses that we offer are quite innovative and quite unique, quite different from other universities and are innovative teaching methods as well. So we are quite different. We are much more focused on the student experience. So we're looking at what we can do to help you.
And Port Harcourt?
Port Harcourt.
So we're in Port Harcourt at the Golden Tulip Hotel, which is on 1C Evo Crescent, and we'll be there on the 5th of August, 2019, from 4 p.m.
That's on Monday.
On Monday, yes. From 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So yes, by all means, as many people as possible come. And if you want to know about Coventry University, we have such a fantastic reputation. Please come and have a chat, because like my colleague said, it's a very, very big step. And it's important that you have adequate information before you take that leap. So by all means, come on, come on.
Okay, and then we see the phone numbers on the screen too. For Lagos? Okay.
The numbers are to call us. You can call us on 01342 8034. And our WhatsApp number is 0816 9970063.
The email is
So the email address is
ab1987@coventry.ac.uk. So
All right. So we understand that you're having sort of exhibitions in these 3 cities, but after those days, allotted for these exhibitions, where can people find you in Nigeria?
it's the phone numbers, so they can actually call them, call us on the numbers. At the same time, they can also send us an email.
Yeah.
We've got an office, and we'll just talk to them about it.
and the email again is ab1987@coventry.ac.uk.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So after this now, and someone's got the provisional admission. What next?
So once they've got a provisional one, so a conditional offer, we'll give them a few conditions. So once they meet those conditions, it can be something like send your certificates, copies of your transcript, pay like a deposit of maybe about £4,000, get a reference letter. So once you meet those conditions, they will now send you an unconditional offer, a CAS letter. With that, you can go for your visa. And the really good thing about our university is that our office actually helps with the visa process.
Exactly.
So we'll help you through the whole process, prepare you for the interview, help you with the filling of the forms, the whole lot. So it's actually a really good support.
So if 17, 18-year-old that just finished secondary school here wants to come to the university, do you have plans for such people too?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of support. Because again, we have a lot of students that come on our undergrad programs. So just like Tom said, we've got the student care team. So we've got the welfare team that'll be supporting them with all things related to life in the UK. Because if you've never studied before, for a lot of us, you know how it was.
Yeah.
If you've never studied in the UK before, it's really tough.
Yeah.
But again, because of the way the university is structured, you get a lot of support with accommodation. You get a lot of support with studying, and you get a lot of support with study skills as well. So
Exactly.
It does be all right.
Okay, if we can just have, for the last time, the slide again to talk about the email at ab1987@coventry.ac.uk or call 01-342-8034. And the WhatsApp number is 081-699-70068. Okay, so
all right. So yeah,
Thank you very
ladies
much.
and gentlemen, thank you for coming. I guess the job is done now.
And
Your
you'll
phone
just be
should be
waiting
your
for-
phone should be buzzing right now.
We hope so.
All right. So
Thank you.
that's it. If you're interested in foreign education or what they call offshore education, Coventry, CU Coventry is one of the voices. Well, as we have it here, CU Coventry is the choice. All right. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Tom Perrin is the International Officer, Coventry University. Dr. Eno Maycock, Senior Lecturer, Faculty of Business and Law. Adora Nwankwo, Senior Lecturer, Coventry University, London Campus. And Adolphus Duru, Tutor, CU Coventry. Thank you all for coming on the program.
Thank you for having us.
So when we come back from this break, we'll be talking about floods and how to prevent, havoc from floods. Just stay with us.